Hello and welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. We're doing another great pick a pile. So this is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. Think about it for a moment. Pick your pile. I will timestamp in the comments when each pile starts. Let us begin. All right, pile 1. I'll also be picking some oracle cards to help me with the energy along the way to give you the best possible read. If you like what I do, please remember to like. If you want to not miss what I do, please remember to subscribe. I do try to connect with my subscribers to give them the best read possible. And here we go. So, you got equal give and take. So yeah, you're trying to find some balance right now. You've got the Six of Pentacles, which is my giving and receiving, harmony, charity. So you're just trying to find some balance between something, maybe work and life, love. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So that may be why you're doing the equal give or take there, is you're trying to have trust that this is going to work out. Your obstacle is moving away. So you may be called to move on from a situation. It's like you forgive and forget, but you didn't forget. You forgave. So you're trying to overcome that. You're having to trust that it's all going to be for your good. In the past, you've got the Queen of Cups. So it's being, you were open and you were healing. The Queen of Cups, she's balanced, she's nurturing, she's a little motherly. Yeah, because you have been through some kind of pain, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, tormented by your thoughts, wanting change, and worried change is not going to happen. And you could be fearing that people don't believe in you. You're too nice, I don't deserve your kindness. So you're having some self-image issues. Maybe you're worried. Yeah, your self-worth is really low right now. But you're being super nice. Or, you know what? Somebody else is being really super nice to you and you're telling them, I don't trust this situation. You're being too nice. I don't deserve this love. Well, you do deserve that love. You're a wonderful person. You just have to trust the situation is going to work out. You've got someone super nice there, being super nice to you. You're just feeling kind of down on yourself right now because of something that happened to cause you a great deal of pain that you're still working through. But coming up soon, you've got lots of communication. This is my 8 of Wands. Some passion in there, but it's also my emails, texts, phone calls, lots and lots of communication. So this person that's maybe got a little crush on you is blowing up your phone. Yep. Engage the child within. And this is a reminder to have fun. Enjoy the attention. You deserve it. Hone talents and skills. So maybe you're just working on your talents and skills. Mastery. Yeah. So you may be mastering your emotions as well. But it's a call to be playful. It is about a relationship. You got the Four of Wands. Um, that's my angel card, my good luck card, my stability, good foundation. So you're working with a good foundation. You're just feeling a little lost right now, a little abandoned for some reason. Maybe because you had to walk away from a certain situation that was causing you pain. So now you're feeling a little out of sorts about it. But you do have this new person who's being super nice, and you do deserve their kindness. They really want to be with you. And you just have to trust that they actually do love you. They're not there just to use you. It says, believe in miracles. They happen every day. And you are capable of great things if you believe in yourself. So, yeah, you're just feeling really down on yourself right now. And you shouldn't. You're a great person, and they can see it. They love it. You just have to have trust that they are the one, because your hopes and fears is the Chariot, you know, being successful in a difficult time. Maybe it's coming in too quickly for you, you're still healing. You're afraid to not take action, but you're afraid if you do, you might mess it up, because you're not quite ready yet. I get it. Just calling to have faith. And your final card is answering the call to action creates new opportunities with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a transformation. It's an ending of a cycle for a new beginning, a complete transformation. Sometimes, an awakening. Maybe you've had an epiphany or a spiritual awakening. But yeah, I think you're seeing this. You have to trust this relationship is the one. It says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. All right there, pile one. That was pretty fantastic. If you like what I do, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I do these readings every week, and I hope to see you next week. Thanks so much. Hello, pile two. I will be picking some oracle cards to help me out with your energy. Just two. I have a couple of cute little Halloween ones also. So your overall energy is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it may come to you now. All right, pile two. See what we're talking about. So pile two, you've got a brand new financial beginning. Money's coming in, looking good. It could be a new offer of security, a new job, maybe a promotion's coming in for you. Ooh, looking good. All right. So your obstacle is the Eight of Cups. Well, the Eight of Cups is a moving on card. Searching for deeper purpose. So maybe that's your struggle. You're trying to find, is this it? Is this life? Great. I think that might be where you're like, hey, got to be more than just get up, have coffee, go to work, come home, have dinner. Yeah, I think you are searching for your purpose and finding it a bit of a struggle. But it's saying very soon, clearly decide what it is you want. You've got, I wish I could be fully honest with you. So someone's needing to be honest with you, or you might need to be honest with someone. And no one understands me but you. So someone feels pretty close to you, or you feel really close to them, and you or they do not have, you feel like no one else understands you but them, or no one understands them but you, and they wish they could be fully honest with you, or you wish you could be fully honest with them. So there's some fear going on in there also. So you need to decide, do you want this person that you're talking to be the one, or maybe yeah, is it love that you want? In your ballpark. Right, so in the past, you've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a passionate queen. She is the chase your dreams kind of person. I say she, it could be a he. They're usually a very lucky individual, make a very powerful first impression. So that could have been you. You're also receiving some public, a victory, could be a public victory, also having some success, maybe that go-getter that you were in the past has earned you the promotion at work with that new financial opportunity that you've got going on right now. Yeah, at the work at your feet, you've got the Knight of Cups. So cups are emotions. Knights are action cards. This is like an angel guide. This is a charmer. It's something fulfilling coming your way. It is an action card. So it could be not only a new love offer, it could, besides this financial offer, it could be a new love offer coming your way also, because that's what that signifies. Because in your near future, you've got the King of Cups. It could be somebody already in your life too, and it's just coming from a knight to the king. So becoming more mature, more stable kind of relationship. So let's see, we've got the unknown. Embrace uncertainty and be kind to all. Kindness. So very soon something's coming in, but it's not completely known to you just yet what that might be. You've got the Knight of Swords. That's quick action and clarity. Being ambitious, rushing towards whatever this is that you are trying to manifest into your life. You're being strong about it with the Strength card. You're overcoming your fears about it, trying to maintain balance with that. And your hopes and fears, though, is the Wheel of Fortune, and that is good luck, karma, life cycles. This is a turning point, and since it's in the fear position, it you could be fearing that it's not going to go in your favor. But the wheel being upright is definitely in your favor. You've also got breathe deeply and let go of what no longer serves you. So whatever you're hanging on to, these fears, you also need to let those fears let go so that the new can come in. You won't have new come in until you let go of the old that's no longer serving you. And it says embrace change. It can lead to a beautiful transformation. So yeah, you are definitely going through a change, and you might be a little reluctant about it, but it looks like it's going to be a very good change for you, because in your final card is the Two of Cups, which is a mutual love, a wonderful friendship, partnership, could go to the next level. It's definitely someone who cares about you. You care about them. And then you have the presence of love will always cast out fear. All right, so all your fears, I think when you finally decide that this person is the person you want to be with and you want to give it a go, because it's looking really good to do that, that the fears that you're having will dissipate. All right, that was a good read, pile two. Remember to like, share, subscribe. If you don't want to miss anything, make sure you subscribe. And I truly appreciate it. I do these readings every week, and I'll see you next week. Hello, pile three. I'll be drawing some oracle cards to help with the energy for your reading. I hope this reading finds you well. I'm also going to be using some Halloween tarot because they're just so cute. And pick one for our overall energy. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnerships. It's a call to work on your relationship. It can be a friendship, workship, partnership, love. We'll find out. These readings are supposed to be a deep dive into love and romance this week. So I'm going to say relationship and love. All right, here we go. You have, starting off, Queen of Cups. All right, so you could be healing from something. Wow, okay. Okay. Alrighty then. So we have, like I said, Queen of Cups. She's a very nurturing queen. She's very supportive. Um, she's an emotional person, but she kind of goes with the flow. She's got her emotions in check. All in all, a really nice person. Well balanced person. Your obstacle is the magician. So the magician, he has everything he needs to manifest. And you may be feeling a little blocked right now with not receiving some manifestations or being a little impatient about your manifestations not coming to fruition yet. My recommendation is just more meditation, sage, maybe cleaning your area, cleaning out the clutter, because someone has been triggered. And will this pain ever stop? So, yeah, looks like you've got an issue in your relationship. Someone got triggered by something. Yeah, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, somebody did something that triggered somebody, and I think it's something you can work through it. In the past, you guys were fantastic. You had love. You had the Two of Cups, which is a mutual love, a partnership, solid foundation. In the wealth department, in your head, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, so money's on point. Oh my gosh! And at the foot, Ten of Cups, emotions were in check. That's like Ten of Cups is the ultimate happiness card, and Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate abundance card. So this looked like a really, really, really good relationship. Somebody just got triggered by something that caused a hurt. All right, so in your near future, you've got Four of Pentacles. So that's not letting go, not wanting to let go. Could be of your control. Could be an obsession. So either they were obsessed with you or you were obsessed with them, because it was looking really magnificent. But someone did something silly and got hurt. There was a trigger. Let's find out if we can figure out what that trigger is about. It says, perseverance, forge ahead fearlessly, and retreat and turn inward. Contemplation. So perseverance and contemplation. So it's saying hold fast. Maybe you need to think about what you did, or maybe they need to think about what they did, but hold fast. This looks way too good to just simply throw away. Give your relationship a chance. Yes, they did something to trigger you. Is it an unforgivable thing? Let's hope not. Let's hope it's just something like one of my other readings had. It was over toothpaste. They kept doing the small irritating things, but yet overall the relationship was magnificent. But it was the really small things that they were just getting on each other's nerves. In that case, I suggest, y'all split up. Not really, but y'all go different ways for a little bit for the weekend. Let y'all both need to go hang out with your friends, hang out with someone other than each other for the weekend. Take a little time out. And then by Monday, should all be pretty much, y'all can at least get to a place where you can talk about it. Yeah, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. So, yeah, you need to go see your friends for a little bit. Maybe they need to go see their friends for a little bit, so you guys can hopefully work through whatever this trigger thing is. And it says focus on the good, and the good will grow. Look at there. Yeah, don't focus on the silly things that, especially when you're new and trying to live together. Like the first year of marriage is the worst. It really is, because y'all do stuff to get on each other's nerves, and it's just a simple fact of y'all learning to live together. With you like your coffee without creamer, or you like this kind of coffee, not that brand of coffee. The first year is really the hardest. People don't tell you, and you have to really work at it to make it. And it's overall, it's really worth working for, folks. This is like a beautiful, beautiful relationship. Whatever triggered you or triggered them, take a little time out. I think you will see a little break is needed. Because, yeah, you've got the Nine of Cups. So if somebody's feeling smug, they know it's a material abundance. It's a yes card. It's a happy situation. You know that this was a good thing. Um, or is a good thing because you've also got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's a good luck card. It means that um, you know, good luck, good karma. What goes around comes around. It's a turning point, a good turning point. But the hopes and fears is the Devil card. So could be somebody has an addiction that triggered the other person and they were unaware about it, or just could be a little bit of an ego. Could be feeling guilty. This guy, he means a lot of things. It could be just some greed, selfishness, narcissistic a little bit tendencies, which everybody can be on occasions. Different scenarios will trigger different things in people, and sometimes cohabitating with each other, you will need to take a little break, especially within the first few years, to go hang out with your friends. Just to remember who you are also in this relationship, and that's a hope and fear. So yeah, but your outcome card is the Five of Wands. Five is change. Um, Change will happen. It's things have come to a boiling point. Could be a little chaotic. Could be a little confusion. Um, so yeah, I think it is necessary to take a little break because your relationship is worth it. Overall, it is an amazing spread. You know. Says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Wow. So you're learning a lesson. You're learning a lesson. They're learning a lesson. This is potentially a new love that is looking super fantastic financially, emotionally, commitment wise. You're just struggling trying to manifest a little bit. Maybe that's what's causing the triggers, is that you want to manifest one way. Your ideas about saving money and growing are one thing, and the other person's are another, and y'all can't put that together and compromise and make it work. All good relationships. You ask anybody who's been married 10, 20, 30 years, whatever, what's one word that could describe your relationship, and compromise is probably right there on the top of the list because you're going to have to compromise. But it's really worth giving your relationship a chance because overall, these cards do not come but once in a lifetime. Okay? Alrighty then. So that was great. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a like and a subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. I do these readings every week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I do try to connect energy with my subscribers, so please subscribe, and I really appreciate it. See you next week. Bye for now.